All right, welcome to DeanBodi Show. DeanBodi Show. How's everybody doing? What's going on? Happy Saturday. DeanBodi.com is the website. We got the links on there. Take you over to the podcast. Apple, Spotify, wherever you get podcasts. Leave a nice 5-star rating and a nice review on any platform that you get podcasts at. Would be awesome. We appreciate it. Numbers are going up every day. Thanks so much for your support. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell. You don't want to miss any of these shows because these are real shows. Got the YouTube channel, DeanBodi show, DeanBodi Show YouTube channel. How fun is that? You got the teasers on there with Bodies and all the teasers. You don't want to miss those. And the longer podcast show, it's the same as the audio, but you get the full visual video experience. All our funny faces, all our goofiness, because over here at DeanBodi, we like to get our goofy on. Oh, yeah. Good girl, Bodie. Good girl. Good girl, Bodie. She's the best girl in the world. Oh, yeah. DeanBodi.com. 800-878-9698. The Bodie hotline, the Bodie fun line. The Bodie call in the line and say something nice to Bodie line. She's waiting for you. Say something, whatever you want to do. A joke, a riddle, where you're from, your first name. We'll bounce off of it. We'll make it a feature on the show. This is how we do it over here, DeanBodi. You know, I want to know who's calling now. Well, it's Larry. Larry's calling from, Stuart, Florida. Oh, wow. Look who it is now. It's Tina. Oh, really? Well, Tina's calling. Tina's calling from Atlanta, Georgia. Hey, we got you. We got your back. We come at you daily at DeanBodi because life comes at you daily, not weekly and monthly. So, that being said, we're going to get in a lot of fun stuff today. So, fasten your goofy seatbelt because we're going to get rolling. So, look, what's going on with the body wash? Use different body washes, in my opinion, because it's nice to change it up a little bit. I don't know, get the one that says energy across it. Or get the one that says, cool. Just the word cool on there. I wasn't sure if during the hot shower, if I put the one that said cool on there, it was going to create some kind of weird chemical reaction. You know, the hot, the cold. The body doesn't know what's going on with some of these body washes. That being said, maybe it was just there for me to get my cool on, feeling cool as you put that body wash on. So I kind of changed the mindset of that. Instead of thinking that cool as in temperature, I just thought of cool as getting my swag on. That's how we do it over here, DeanBodi. So get that cucumber, pomegranate, lemon fresh, cool energy body wash and spin your day around. Jump out of that shower or bathtub, whatever you like to do. If you're one of those that likes to take a bath and soak in their own filth, well, good for you. Oh, yeah. Hey, Millie, you like to take those baths. How come? It's crazy when you do that, soak around all day. Hey, I like to play with my rubber ducky, okay? So you take a shower. I like to take a bath. Do you. You do you is the main thing over here, DeanBodi. So, look, man, did you know? Wow. First of all, before we get into Mother Nature and how the planet is doing just fine, I wanted to talk about how, all of that other crazy stuff we're going to talk about today. How about that? Other than the planet being fine, other than body washes, other than getting your goofy on, we're going to check out the program list right now because we don't want to shortchange anybody. DeanBodi Show. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-a, ba-ba-bee, zabba-dee-ba-da-doo. It was the KC. The KC and the Sunshine Band with, did you know, there's 2 songs, party songs on there. I bet you didn't know that. And sometimes I used to kind of get them confused, and I would want the one song, and it always would give me the other song as I was doing searches on that. But it's kind of cool. So you have, Alexa, play Let's Go Party by KC and the Sunshine Band.
Let's Go Party by KC and the Sunshine Band on Amazon Music.
Alexa, stop. There's that one. There's the Let's Go Party. And there's, hey, Alexa, play Party by Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Here's Do You Want to Go Party by KC and the Sunshine Band on Amazon Music.
Alexa, stop. And there's that one. How cool is that? KC can take 2 party songs, spin it on the KC thing, put the KC juice in there, along with the Sunshine Band, and snap you out of your state in 3 seconds. Oh, that's too much fun. Swanee, how I love you, my dear old Swanee. Ba 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 da 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 D-I-X yabba yabba doo. How I love you, my dear old Swanee. That's a little Al Jolson sing-along. Wow, you want to talk about a blast from the past way back in the day? Put some of that crazy pants on, dance around the house. Let me tell you about the planet. The planet is doing just fine. Okay, George Carlin, my favorite comedian, has to be of all time, would talk about the planet. Ask those people frozen in volcanic ash over there in Pompeii how the planet is doing. The planet is going to cleanse itself because that's what it does. It's a self-correcting, self-cleansing organism. It's going to shrug us off like a surface nuisance. So, fasten your seatbelt, folks. Pack your bags. We're going away. The planet's doing fine. It's been here billions of years compared to how long we've been here, over polar shifts, tectonic flares, ice ages, floods, the whole thing. What do we think a couple plastic bags are gonna do? Huh? So, that being said, do your thing. You know, be nice to people while you're here. Don't get caught up in the COVID schmovid, the pandemic schmandemic. And, make your day a little bit better when you can. Be neighborly to your neighbors. So I have a neighbor that lives very close by to me who has a dog. And she happens to have, hey, Millie! Yeah? You know that neighbor you got with that dog that's got all those problems? Yeah, I know. I did something nice for them the other day. Okay. Yeah, So the dog's got some bacterial things going on with the thing, and they can't keep an eye on it. Listen, pets are not easy. Pets are expensive. You got to be on top of it. So when Bodhi first went through her thing with the whole dermatitis and the hot spots and all that stuff, we did the medicated shampoo. We tried this. We tried that. It took me a few years. Actually, this is like year number 5. It's taken us all this time to get her dialed in. How to do the proper maintenance, how often to shampoo. You don't want to shampoo too much, but you don't want to not do it enough. Look, you got to just kind of figure it out as you go, but you got to put the time in. You got to find out what's going to make their skin feel better. You got to do these things and pay attention. If you're itching yourself to death and you're scratching yourself raw, don't you do something about it? Or you just walk around and just let the rash keep building up so you walk around one giant scaly mess. Oh, yeah. So, that being said, I helped the neighbor out. Every time I see them complaining about the dog that's got this problem, that problem, this problem, and I'm like, Bodhi, stay away from that dog because it's got problems. But what I did was I had some extra of the medicated shampoo prescription strength that I used to get my Bodhi out of her crisis, the acute phase, the initial phase that's really hard to get through. So I gave them my leftover stuff that I had. I said, try this out. Maybe it'll be the thing that calms it down. Hey, every little thing that you can do to relax the skin on the poor little animal and calm things down so they don't get the hot spots and so that bacteria doesn't start growing and get that infection going and they start going to town on it, is a major deal. If they can sleep better, the body heals when it rests, just like it heals when we rest and we take our power naps. When the dog can go rest and go in the night nice and quiet. things start to heal. The skin starts to heal. So I gave him some bottle. The point I'm trying to make is be neighborly. Be nice to people. Because when you're kind and you give away kindness, it's very hard to give kindness away because it keeps coming back to you. Oh, yeah. And the people that are around you, you want to get along with. You ever have that energy with the one neighbor that you just can't stand? It's not fun going outside and looking over to the right and seeing, I don't know, Joanne that's giving you the look. You know what I mean? Or looking to the left and seeing, I don't know, George, who is giving you a little bit of a head shake back and forth like, I don't know, he doesn't like how long you keep your lawn or something. Hey, listen, Mr. Come Out of the House with your robe on, why don't you just get back into the funny farm wagon and go back to the padded room and leave me alone, okay? So, that being said, I think we're going to ask Alexa what the joke of the day is today. What do you think of that? It's been a little while. Hey, Alexa. What's the joke of the day?
What's a cat's favorite sport? Rugby.
Oh, come on, really? What's a cat's favorite sport? Rugby. Not rugby, but rugby? Come on. Wow, a little on the naughty side from Alexa today, but we'll leave it alone. It wasn't that bad. A little bit of corny, but we like the corniness. We like the goofiness over here. That's how we do it here, DeanBodi Show. Good girl, Bodie. Good girl, Bodie. She's the best girl in the world. Oh, yeah. DeanBodi.com. 800-878-9698 is the Bodie hotline. Call it. Say something cool on there. We use it as a feature on the show. Don't forget, on the website, you got the links on there. The one that take you over to the podcast, Apple, Spotify, wherever you get podcasts. Also, the social link will rocket you right over like one of Elon Musk's rockets and take you over to the YouTube channel, DeanBodi space show, DeanBodi Show YouTube channel. Oh, yeah. You don't want to miss the teasers. Got the long videos on there. You can digest it with the audio. I hope the experience has been fun for you. We're having a lot of fun bringing you all this stuff. We're going to keep coming at you daily. Like I said, the numbers are going up and everything's moving forward as we're piecing this thing together, trying to give you a nice little treat on a daily basis, kind of like your joy vitamin. Like when Bodie comes running around the corner and I'm in a little bit of a funk and she pushes her little squeaky toy up against my leg and says, it's time to get going, and fly around the house and do what I call the Bodie Daytona 500, banking off the love seat around the couch and flying across the whole place, does a few laps of that. You want to talk about a good time. Oh, yeah. Bodie and I, we had a nice little Friday night last night doing our thing, playing with toys, watching the Planet stuff, the new DVDs that we got, and the high-def Ultra 4K. Talk about worth their money, worth its weight in gold. Oh, think about all the money, the stupid stuff that you spend money on. Get yourself a nice high-def DVD for your big screen TV at home. Get that thing rolling. Get the atmosphere going. Put some of that cool soundscape music on. Just watch out for those gurus with the annoying noises. But most of it's pretty good. So you can chill out. You can create your little atmosphere. Get some plants around you. We talk about that. Get something to take care of. You don't got a Bodie. Maybe look into it. Or some kind of Bodie. Maybe a little, who knows? Maybe you need a teddy bear hamster to watch run around on the wheel all day. Maybe that'll get you going. Maybe it's a fish tank. Fish tanks are very cool. You got to keep them going. You got to keep an eye on all your pets. If you're going to get into it, you got to watch it. What I'm finding out as far as in the plant category is these succulents that I came across. These succulents are the cacti. The cacti, and I know this from when I lived out in Palm Desert, California. In the desert, cactuses you don't have to water them. They live in the desert. That's why they call it the desert. So you want something easy to take care of and it still looks really cool, get those. Get the succulents around and maybe get some of those braided money trees are cool, some of the bonsais. Bonsais can be a little on the fragile side, but you go through it, you do the best you can with it, with the watering thing, and you figure out how to do it, and it lasts as long as it's going to last, and when it starts to disappear on you, you get a new one. That's all. Or replace it with the succulent. This way, you can just leave it there. But I don't, with the silk plants and all that stuff, and they look real, and you don't gotta, they're not real. They don't give out that energy like a real plant does. That's my opinion. Some of them look pretty authentic and unbelievable, but hey, real plant, real life in there makes you feel like you're you got some things around you. It's giving you some energy from the universe. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, let's make it a great weekend. Do your thing. Change your body wash up today, okay? Go for that cucumber, pomegranate, lemon one. Maybe that'll give you a little bit of jazz in your step and, give you a little spring when you step out of the tub kind of thing. Anyways, it's kind of fun changing it up. Just like you can move things around like kitchen towels, all kinds of stuff, and change things around like we talk about here, DeanBodi. Hey, you can change body washes. You don't have to smell the same every single day. Boring! So, do it. Try something different. Hey, if you break out in a rash, you know not to use that one again. Oh, yeah. So that's how we get a great weekend. Let's make it a great weekend. DeanBodi Show. Have an awesome day. And listen, just because I thought that when I went to put cinnamon on my parfait today, let me finish this up and then hang on a minute. I was making a parfait. Now listen, did you know that if you took yogurt and you put fruit in it, it's all of a sudden you can call it a parfait. So make your parfait today. It turns a yogurt into something fancy. It's not any really fancy, but the name sounds fancy. So yogurt, put some fruit in it. Now you have a parfait. What that means is I like to put cinnamon in it. I like to add a few extra almonds in there. I like to put a few raisins in there and spin it around. But I grabbed Emerald's Essence seasoning, which is his Cajun seasoning or his everyday everything seasoning. The greatest chef in the world, Emerald. Why do we season both sides, Emerald? So both sides taste good. Oh, yeah. So I put the essence in the parfait. I thought it was the cinnamon. Whoops. I said, well, how bad could it be? It's got some cayenne pepper, some other spices in there. Then I grabbed the cinnamon after laughing my you-know-what off, put that in there too, mixed up the parfait. So I had spicy, sweet, yummy parfait. It actually was really good. Hey, the cayenne gets the metabolism moving, cranks up the thermogenic effect. How bad can that be? Oh yeah, we're killing it all, baby. So just roll with it. Sometimes the savory spices work with the sweet and you mix it around, you change your day, just like the body wash. I don't recommend putting body wash in the parfait though. Don't do that. Have a great weekend. Man, I'm having fun on this show today. We're going to be coming at you tomorrow. DeanBodi.com. DeanBodi Show. Make it a great day. Bye now.